I was at the Renaissance Fair a few weeks ago and I met the author of this book, Queens. I am obsessed with historical fiction. The author was super sweet and kind. She did an amazing amount of research on all these different queens in history, and there are beautiful illustrations. If this is something that you're interested in, I highly recommend getting this book. It's just something to look at that it's like one of those coffee table books, one of those things that you can just like flip through when you're kind of tired and you just want something kind of like interesting to read. One of the reasons that I decided to get this book is because I love researching characters and researching historical fiction, and I like to get influenced by historical people. And queens are really interesting. They have like certain types of powers, with the passing of Queen Elizabeth. We saw that she did make a lot of influence in our society, but at the same time, she did do some bad stuff. So it's really interesting to research what impact queens have made. Some queens, they don't have any power at all. Like Queen Camilla will not have any power. She's just like the wife of Charles. So that's going to be interesting. But it's also interesting to see how the British monarchy is probably going to fall at this point because people are not pledging allegiance to it. So anyway, back to this book about queens. The author is, I can't believe I forget. It's Lauren Buca. And what's really cool is I had totally forgot to go back to her stand, but I went back to the bookstore and they actually had this signed copy of Queens. And, there's so many indie authors out there who do so much work to promote their books. And it's really important for us to, go to the library, go to bookstores, little small bookstores, not like, really big bookstores. Like Amazon is probably the biggest bookstore, and they actually sell their books at a loss. So if you can go to your local bookstore and just do like a nice book haul, that can really help them. So this is a book that I recommend, and I hope that you enjoy it. If you like queens, I think you'll find it interesting. There's a lot of information about what these queens did in their time, and as a woman, it's really interesting to see what they did. So I hope you enjoyed this and have a great day.